you ready, America? A famous man once said, "You don't know where you're going unless you know where you're going." And that famous man was me. So what we're going to do tonight is tell you where Jesse Watters Primetime's going. But before we do that, let's talk about where we are now. The American people have run out of patience, and we're tired of being disrespected. Ignorant, greedy leaders sold out our factories and pride to the Chinese communists for unpatriotic profits. Deployments in Iraq and Afghanistan, wars shamefully mismanaged, took a physical and mental toll. We were oversaturated with highly addictive painkillers while Wall Street blew up the economy and escaped with golden parachutes instead of prison stripes. Sick cyber warriors divided us by race to distract us from the real division, class. As we erupted and tried to fix all this, a steady diet of hoaxes and hatred was forced down our throats. The left romanticized rage and resistance for 4 straight years. But now they want to cancel you for just daring to disagree. And just as we came up for air, a sketchy virus slipped out of the very country we arrogantly misjudged 2 decades ago when we brought them into the WTO. Then they locked us down, shuttered our businesses, and closed our schools. Well, they bought the dip and capitalized on the new normal, the permanent pandemic power grab. And after everything, turns out we were right from the very beginning, weren't we? Am I being too dramatic? Probably. But do I know what I'm talking about? Of course I do. The American people have been disrespected for far too long, and that stops tonight. We'll be exposing the scoundrels, celebrating the patriots, and making sure we're respected. Whenever some snob or idiot disrespects us, we'll confront them and tell them what's up. And they better start listening. They can't pretend like they don't hear us anymore. The same goes for all the crooked politicians out there. We're in a republic, and we give our representatives power to represent us, not themselves. Every night we'll remind them they work for us. Am I taking myself too seriously? Maybe, but we'll figure it out. Bottom line, the country's screaming out, listen to us, and we will. Here's one way how. As most of you know, my mom's always texting me to tell me how she feels. But that's not fair, especially for me because she's such a big lib. So we're going to try something new. I'm going to give out my phone number so you can text me too. It'll always be right there at the bottom of your screen. Make sure to include your name, city, and state. If you're old-fashioned, email watters@fox.com. Remember, name, city, and state. Jesse Watters has always been about connecting with the people and telling it straight. In fact, I did that earlier, right here in New York City. New show launching, Jesse Watters Primetime. You excited?
Yes, I am.
Have you ever heard of Jesse Watters Primetime?
No, I haven't.
Do you know who Jesse Watters is?
No.
I'm Watters.
You Jesse Watters?
Yeah. Jesse Watters Primetime drops Monday at 7.
That's amazing. I love 7 o'clock.
I'm pumped up. I'm all good and ready.
Jesse Watters, he's the man right here.
Oh, God, dude. Every time I see you, it just hurts my brain. Oh, the fact that you exist.
It's a damn good thing he doesn't know how much I hate his guts.
What do you watch at 7 o'clock right now?
Batwoman.
I'm not going to be wearing any leather.
That's the point.
Reality shows.
News.
Well, you're in luck, because that's what I do.
Okay.
What kind of news do you watch?
CNN.
Fake news.
CNN is fake news. Don't talk to me.
On Jesse Watters Primetime, what news topics do you want to see me cover?
Anything that's actually real.
Time now for some real news of the week.
Safety in New York and immigration.
The filibuster.
World peace, man.
What topics in the news would you like to see me cover?
The odor's in the air, and people don't like that.
You smell that? What is that?
What?
What's that smell?
The Omicron variant.
Did you get Omicron?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
What were your symptoms?
I haven't experienced any type of symptoms. Thankfully, I got
Pills are good. Pills are good.
I'm very concerned about the casinos because I don't want the graduates to go and take their graduation money and go to the casinos right away.
Rain Man?
Yeah.
Let's play some cards.
Which guest would you like to see me have on?
Ron DeSantis.
Judge Janine.
Kyle Rittenhouse.
Kevin Hart.
Me, I'll go on.
Pick me. Choose me. Love me.
Should I interview AOC?
Yes, interview her. Because it's like, where is she in the city? What is she doing for the city? She laughed. It's like, can you make me my drink then? Cheers.
Should I interview Joe Biden?
Sure, why not?
How's he doing?
I would imagine he's doing lovely.
You have a great imagination. Anyone you want to say hi to at Fox right now?
Oh, Tucker Carlson, you chose to wear a bow tie. Oh my f***ing God.
Sean, and especially Tucker.
Homer Simpson.
Any words of advice for me?
Just keep on rocking.
Keep up the good work.
Do you remember who I am?
Mm-mm.
Watters.
Waters, John Waters.
And this is my world.
This is your world. Hi, world.
Can I pop your bubble?
Ooh. I love that. Yeah, here you go.
So we'll keep connecting to the country, on the streets, on TV, and yeah, you can text me. Primetime will represent the people and respect the people. For example, we sent producers to Joe Biden's hometown, Scranton, Pennsylvania, to ask if the president has been true to his Scranton roots. Let's just say he's not the hometown hero the media told you he was. Just know this, we have a sense of purpose and a sense of humor. No one says the news has to be boring, and I promise the show will not be boring. So ride with Primetime, we'll take the trip together. And not the kind of trip Gutfeld is thinking about, but if that's your thing, fine. I have a good feeling where this is all going. And you already know by this point, I've never been wrong. I'm also predicting Aaron Rodgers is going to win
MVP?
a championship. No, he's going to win the Super Bowl. Okay, so maybe I was wrong once. Very rare. Just don't tell me you don't feel what's happening. Something rising up from the bottom. Parents have been activated while workers have begun bargaining for a better lifestyle. People voting with their feet, fleeing from blue to red states. Day traders and social media stars making a fortune or a name for themselves outside the confines of corporate America. Hispanic Americans swerving into the Republican Party. Black Americans questioning the Democrat monopoly on their vote. The rise of independence. All of us sick of being manipulated for money, censored for political power, and abused by partisan prosecutors. So stick with me for one reason, because I love you. This is a love story. And unlike Biden, I actually will outperform expectations.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.